Yo, how's it going, little lads? It's the boy, TCraft97. It's a late night. But yeah. Anyways, how's it going? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I know I am. It's good. This is good. So, oh, my bad. Now, where's my... I should have set this part up before I started streaming. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Oopsies. Hey, kitty. How you doing? Alright, well, sorry guys, it ain't working. I can't find that little props thing with my phone. So, let me just, la la, I did it. I improvised. I'm sorry guys. So, let's go. Do franchise. Oh, wow, look at that. Import. Yes, sir, I'll import. Success. Let's go, Buffalo. Ooh. Alright, let go. Buffalo Bills at the Baltimore Ravens. 1 whole hour. I hope y'all are ready.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Roberts now to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, let's go.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Ooh! Let go. That got scary.
Down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. It's hauled in by Lee.
Let go.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates. He can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Allen, and he'll get this.
Another first. Let go.
And he'll be taken down, but not.
Oh wow, the Raiders beat the Seahawks.
Territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening.
There you go.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Oh, he was almost there.
32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Huh.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Allen's throw is complete.
Ah!
Down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yards. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
Oh, let's go! All right, so I'm probably
6 yards away, and the Bills take it all the way down the field and
right, you know what?
the opening drive.
Let's make these shorter so we can do more at once. Yo. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, happy December, guys. Wow. Alright, lads. I go. 20-minute experience? Yeah. So we can do 3 games instead of 1.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Let's go, Buffalo. Wait, hold on. This isn't what I wanted either.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here. With a 1st and 10 inside the 15. An option run with Ingram. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Okay, so clearly this isn't what I wanted either.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he is caught at the 7-yard line.
Oh, man, I took his legs out.
This drive is 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, and his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he will take it in for the Ravens.
Bruh, what?
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the kick
Flag, roughing notes kicker.
flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away.
the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
Alright,
touchback.
so I switched it now. How's it gonna
Here
work?
come the Bills out for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the touchdown.
Wow.
7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. Incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
No! What?
Intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And this one will return.
Ow.
38-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead
Okay, I clearly didn't know what I was doing.
They were more than prepared for that one.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. They'll run here with Ingram. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at that 8-yard line.
Then again, it's Ingram. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was. As you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Flag.
Tucker's kick right there.
Oh,
it's good.
okay.
And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. A good drive gets them.
All right, let's try this again.
They could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held him to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller.
You're embarrassing us.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he stopped immediately there.
I could have.
Gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Allen.
Oh!
And he's taken down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. A gain there of 21 yards.
Shut
First trip
up.
to the red zone for the Bills. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from him. Puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that's caught by Smith.
Ah, come on.
First down before he's tackled at the 5.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little complete. Got the job done for a first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And he is
let it go.
Buffalo touchdown.
Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown run. And the Bills draw a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
I didn't mean that.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
And it's good.
And
down the middle.
Field goal, it's 10-7 now. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's T.J. Yeldon able to finish it off with a rushing touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Certainly not.
That was accidental.
So the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
There you go.
23 yards on the play. Let it scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And you know he wants to make the most of every carry because he competes with his quarterback. Lamar Jackson, 4 carries and yardage. But Mark Ingram, over 1,000 yards last season. And then the Ravens went out and drafted J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State in the 2nd round. So now the Ravens potentially have 2 guys to pair with Lamar Jackson in the run game. Wishbone formation, anyone?
Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Jackson to the goal.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Tucker's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
Oh, thank you.
Opportunity. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now they'll try again on 2nd down. Over the middle to Smith. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Able to shake him off.
Oh.
Incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
My player, bro.
They'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss.
Hold up, what?
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is really throwing around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
First toss of the game here for the backup Barkley.
No!
Incomplete.
And from a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going to try and throw.
No! Why'd I do that?
A real head scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Griffin. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. They'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
They're on 25-yard line.
TJ Yeldon working his way back out onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun, Barkley. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Bill.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Barkley. Got an open man, it's Foster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
No, what?
Nice target.
The veteran Andre Roberts is the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Barkley.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back of the 29. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. And this time, the rush got to him in a hurry. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and forever.
Again?
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jihad Ward providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10, and mark him at the 5.
I know. Wrist.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Yeldon.
Let go.
Touchdown, Buffalo. TJ Yeldon, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts.
Let's go.
as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
Oh, no.
If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens ready to take over. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that?
Flag. Oh, you son of a gun.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up there.
About it, what everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. On that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
47-yard line.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Oh, why did you turn?
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Flag, yep. Son of a gun.
Inside the 35-yard line. Accept the penalty and move forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Unable to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He's going to keep it. That he is.
How do you? Okay.
RG3 keeping it himself from 5 yards out, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
To throw again on 2nd down. Barkley. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Barkley. And this one complete to Henry Rogers. past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So, in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Shut up.
On the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Off the option, we'll try and run with it. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way to take it what they can.
Why would you?
It's a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Justin Matabike able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. They'll run as the fullback DeMarco.
There you go.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bills draw a bit closer. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Out of the gun, Griffin. And that is incomplete.
4th and 11.
And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. Powering his way forward. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills ready to take over. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
oh my God,
opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
oh,
Pressure too much. Down he goes. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. The Bills on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 15. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
No!
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And
I'm sorry, Kitty. I let you down.
In great shape. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but...
Instant replay. Oh, wow.
Been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Griffin going to keep it himself. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Hey, Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense.
Yes, sir.
First-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
2-minute warning.
What they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds, in the middle rounds of this draft, that's when your scouting comes to the front. You have to hit on those selections.
To Boyle here over the middle. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Yep.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Here's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake. Barkley under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A final shot before break. Barkley, it's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason match of the year. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see any starters in the second half half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hitting distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Oh, the option. Here's Griffin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The linebacker was the one disrupting there defensively.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now look out, Griffin hit and he lost the football. It's loose.
Oh no! That could have been my chance.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession. Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about.
Why am I doing this?
Now they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there. You don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let go.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That pass was heavily defended on third down.
Oh,
you know what? He's one of the best in the league at body control, and he showed you why there.
So what that tells you is that the guy throwing the football understands his guys, doesn't he? Give them a chance, put it up there and realize that even in a battle, they're more than likely to come down with the football.
On first down, Barkley looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Yeah.
Draw play. This is Yeldon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They'll run it again with Yeldon. And this has been a recurring theme today for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Sometimes with a running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time.
Yeah.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Play action. Barkley.
No!
That's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. It's a foot race. The 40, the 20.
Wow.
10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Yeldon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2 yards the loss there. Now third and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Now Barkley. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that's complete to Croft.
There you go.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Dang!
Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a second and 9. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Again, it's Jones.
Yep.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, Barkley.
No!
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Looking to throw. Barkley.
No!